looking at the sky.
It's like, does it get any better than that?
Millions of Americans awaiting the eclipse just hours away. An NBA coach going above and beyond.
So I'm excited for the world to see this post.
More on his first All-American game from our DC bureau. And a local community teams up to play cricket.
It means a lot, this is a big tournament for our community.
These stories and more coming up on Newsbreak.
Hello, South Florida. I'm Anthony Cruz.
I'm Valentina Gaspari. Today is Monday, April 8th, 2024.
Live from the Lee Caplin School of Journalism and Media in North Miami, this is Caplin News.
Grab those solar glasses because today will be the total eclipse of the heart for many Americans. And today, the Indianapolis 500 Speedway will be one of the best places to catch the solar eclipse in action.
As CNN's Mike Valerio reports, an expected crowd of up to 50,000 people will be in attendance.
It's where speed, science, and the celestial event of a generation all align.
I mean, race cars and an eclipse, like, does it get any better than that?
Nicole Rail is one of the lead scientists with NASA's Heliophysics division, and she'll be watching the eclipse here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. She tells us why getting a better view during an eclipse of energy coming from the sun's outer atmosphere, the corona, is so important.
That energy sometimes can impact spacecraft that we have on orbit, things like GPS and navigation, which I don't know if you're like me, I rely on my GPS to get around my neighborhood, otherwise I get lost. And if those systems go down because of activity going on in space, that's a big impact for us here on Earth.
At the Speedway Monday, we'll see scientists, spectators, and even Indy 500 winners like Alexander Rossi.
You have 50,000 people who are here for the same thing and are excited and interested in the same thing, and there's a build-up to the event.
Part of that build-up, a racing demonstration on the track. When that wraps.
But they're going to open the racetrack so you can watch it pretty much from anywhere, and we'll love it. I mean, not a lot of people get a chance to actually walk the track.
Purdue University's Dr. Barrett Caldwell, one of the event organizers, says this moment may inspire future scientists.
It is just a tremendously complete visceral experience.
At the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, I'm Mike Valerio.
And turning over to sea, 257 Haitian migrants are out of the water after the boat was stopped near the Bahamas. Over the weekend, the Royal Bahamas Defense Forces apprehended the migrants. The boat was intercepted near the islands of Inagua as part of the Bahamas blockade to deter illegal immigration. The RBDF set the boat aflame and escorted the Haitians for processing.
Fake bomb threats have been reported at Planet Fitness gyms across North America in recent weeks. Nicholas Brooks from Action News Jax has more on the story.
GSO reported numerous fake bomb threats on Saturday, which Action News Jax has learned targeted at least 3 Planet Fitness locations, including Old St. Augustine Road.
And we talked to some bystanders, and they said that somebody had reported a bomb threat.
Noah Branch and his girlfriend was trying to go to the gym when they were stopped by police tape. Up to 30 gym members were evacuated. At least 17 locations on Planet Fitness have reported hoax bomb threats in recent weeks. It's after revoking an Alaska woman's membership for snapping photos of a transgender woman who was biologically male shaving in the women's locker room. Even Elon Musk commented on X before the bomb threat started, saying, "Planet Fitness sounds like a creepy place." When Noah heard about this movement, he was disappointed people would voice their opinion this way.
Yeah, I think it's stupid. I think it's unnecessary. I think if you have opinions about it, you should do it in other ways. Not come out and threaten other people's lives and say, I saw the people we talked to were kids, their parents don't want them up here when people are threatening to bomb the place or anything.
Noah says this is not going to stop him from working out at Planet Fitness.
No, it's not going to stop me. We're still going to come here. It's a great place. We've been coming here 3-4 years so far, working out and stuff. So it's not going to hinder us. We'll probably still be back here tomorrow and the next day.
That was Action News Jax's Nicholas Brooks reporting. As of right now, Planet Fitness has not released a statement.
This past weekend, Live Golf Miami hosted its 3rd South Florida event at the Trump National Doral. Caplin News reporter Brittany Rodriguez has more from the course.
Live Golf has taken the world by storm and has reinvented the golf game. Now they bring the hype to Doral.
Miami welcomed Live Golf and their golfers to Trump National Doral for a weekend of food, music, and golf. Live Golf, who advertises himself as Golf But Louder, made their second trip to Doral with a fan village filled with food trucks and play lounge areas for families and even live performances from stars like Akon. Live Golf is bringing zest into golf.
It's good atmosphere. I love golf myself, so it's a beautiful tournament, beautiful course as well. Fun tournament, fun event.
Although Live Golf has stirred up some controversy in the golf world due to their non-typical way of hosting a golf tournament, people still came out from all over the world to watch some of today's best golfers face off.
Me encanta el golf. I love golf. I'm very passionate to the sport of golf, and I wanted to participate in this event, see it, and watching the professionals play was incredible.
Even though this year's Miami tour has come to a close, Trump National Doral looks forward to hosting Live Golf next year. With Caplin News, I'm Brittany Rodriguez.
A basketball shooting showcase on the court in our nation's capital. DC Bureau reporter Pablo Hernandez is in Washington this morning.
NBA trainer and online celebrity Chris Lethal Shooter Matthews hosted the very first ever locked-in All-American showcase in order to show the world how great boys and girl basketball players are from the DMV.
Matthews is known mostly as a basketball influencer that does crazy shooting challenges online. However, there is a side to him that cares for his former hometown in the DMV. His goal for starting this event was to bring awareness to the student athletes that may never have a chance of getting national recognition anywhere else. One of the players that was chosen to participate within the game was Florida State University commit AJ Swinton. Swinton talked about his experience in the locked-in showcase.
Blessed, not like, I don't think like blessed is even the word. It's like, it's crazy because I knew Chris like way before, like when he was working up at Pat the Rock. When he was working up at Pat the Rock. So I just feel blessed to be able to watch his growth and, you know, just to be able to be a part of it.
This event also helped Matthews give back to the community that raised him and gave him a shot at becoming who he is today. Matthews spoke more about his goals.
As you guys know, I'm DMV born. The main goal is to give back to the community. So I have free training at Emory Rec. I have free training at College Park Community Center. I have free training at Langdon Park. And the reason why I do this is because it's about the entire DMV. It's not just about one group of kids. So when I did this, it was just to give these kids as well my platform to show how great they are. So I'm excited for the world to see this post.
With the first locked-in All-American showcase, Chris Matthews hopes to continue to give back to the DMV and hopefully expand even further. Reporting from Washington, D.C., for Caplin News, this is Pablo Hernandez.
The Marlins look to curb their season-starting losing streak before it hits double digits.
That's still ahead, and so is the story.
You know, this is a big tournament for our community. Like, a lot of people do come out.
From across the pond to under the lights, introducing night cricket. The Newsbreak will be back in just 2 minutes.
Severe weather can strike anytime, anywhere, but there's a simple way to stay safe. Hey, Jim Cantori here. I stay safe in dangerous weather by planning ahead. You can stay safe too with a few easy steps. Build an inexpensive kit with supplies for your family's needs. Write down important information like phone numbers and medications. Always talk with your family and remember any pets in your planning. Be ready, be safe. Start your plan today at ready.gov/plan.
I don't know why you're so sad. You've got a roof over your head.
You gotta stop with that depressing stuff. That's what white people think. You alright?
It just feels like it's coming from everywhere.
Do you want to talk about it?
You can talk to me if you're feeling sad.
Whenever you need to talk, I'm here, okay?
If you're buzzed and doing this, to make yourself feel okay to drive,
ZWX.
you're not okay to drive.
YGKLVW. Regular you.
Under the lights for a cricket experience unlike any other. The city of Lauderhill is currently playing host to a nighttime cricket tournament.
Caplin News reporter Anthony Million takes a closer look at what a foreign sport is coming to mean for this local city.
In America, baseball is known as the all-time classic, but here in Lauderhill, Florida, it seems to be cricket, as they've makeshifted a baseball field into a cricket field for their annual night cricket tournament.
The City of Lauderhill's Night Cricket Tournament is an annual event from March to May that brings in people from various different cultures and nations to enjoy the beautiful game of cricket.
It means a lot, this is a big tournament for our community, like a lot of people do come out. So it means a lot to gain that support from the community to even play the sport that I love.
Locals come out to enjoy the event, but it's not just about the cricket. There's food, music, and vibes that truly accentuate the culture of the local community of Lauderhill and all of its people.
This is the 23rd year that we've been out here playing night cricket, and if you look around, there's happy people. They're having a great time. They're getting a little taste of home if they're from someplace in a cricket playing country, and it's all right here in the city of Lauderhill where everybody is welcome.
The people just can't seem to get enough of night cricket as they keep on coming back. But as the city of Lauderhill grows, the game of cricket does as well, and the night cricket event continues to have the same goal, spreading the game of cricket around South Florida.
Night cricket allows the community of Lauderhill to come together and enjoy the sport they love. Night cricket games will continue every Saturday to the final on May 8th. With Caplin News, I'm Anthony Millian.
The Marlins try to get back on track after losing the first 9 games of the season. No, this is not a drill. Yesterday, they jumped to a big lead in St. Louis with a 6-run first inning and never looked back. Taking a look at the sideline scorecard, the final score was Marlins 10, St. Louis 3. In Messi's first game back from his injury, Inter Miami hosted Colorado in a 2-2 draw. The Heat lost at Indiana 115-117 in a game with playoff implications. For more on these games, tune into Sideline later today on Caplin News. You're watching Newsbreak, and we're coming right back.
Last week, Brandon met a girl on a dating app. One day after work, he finally found the courage to ask her out. No answer. He started to panic. Was he being too pushy? Maybe it was too...
Hey, sorry I didn't respond. I was driving. I would love to go on a date. How does tonight sound?
Brandon tried to play it cool, but inside he knew. A girl so smart, so responsible. She must be a keeper.
How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut. The one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the one that says, sure, I can have a drink. Or the feeling that says, okay, I've been drinking. Now what? It's the voice inside you that says, I'm buzzed. Better leave the car when it's time to go. Plan ahead. Catch a sober ride. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Every day,
Millions of people are connecting
and even though we're overcoming obstacles,
Watching each other's backs,
and banding together.
we should still make an effort
We should still make an
to
effort.
get to know each other.
On a deeper level. Father,
Cosplayer,
mentor.
actor.
It's time we take a step forward
It's time we take a step forward.
come together.
and discover
How accepting our differences
can make us stronger.
That's all the time we have for Newsbreak today. I'm Valentina Gaspari.
And I'm Anthony Cruz. Get more news anytime at caplinnews.fiu.edu.